Hey there, and welcome back to God of War. I know it's been quite some time, and the last time we were here, we killed this guy to get his heart, so now we have to interact with this thing.
Yeah. Shh. I ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
You don't suppose he'd nick those, do you?
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw. Now target that wind trap with your blade. Absorb and release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. So you're welcome and I'm leaving. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
Making a bit of a mistake playing it late, especially on the schedule I've been working on because of my job. It's already been deactivated. I don't have Atreus, I can't open that. Can I proceed any further? You lack boy. Oh wait. But then you know what, I'll just come back another time.
Sorry, brother, I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
get home to your boy already.
We shouldn't delay, brother. It's straight back to Midgard with that heart. Your father was Zeus? I finally understand. I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
What, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. But it's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods, but you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods, all gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. Can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
Hey, so you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few gusts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother. Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry. The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever. But to heal,
He must know the truth of what he is.
yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him, no matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not. Freya, I will not forget this.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
I mean, you can already tell so much is already different because Atreus is so, well, quiet. And he's keeping to himself. And it obviously seems like his mind is elsewhere.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
Truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Turn invisible? I don't feel like God.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Is this
Yeah,
why you hear
that's-
voices sometimes? You sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tearswell, do we? I mean, we're God. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Okay, I know I saw something.
I saw it too.
Freya did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kinda?
Very strange indeed.
Yeah, that kind of weirded me out for a second. Just gonna go ahead and park the boat.
Let's try this again, without interruptions.
I think what I really love about the scene is in which Kratos tells Atreus the truth is just like, it's in his expression that he's amazed of what Atreus asks. Like, you know, they say that the mind of a child is truly wonderful. Like, you tell a kid that they got superpowers, they'll ask if they're capable of doing this or that, rather than acknowledging the fact that superpowers, you know, if you've seen Spider-Man, you know, great power comes great responsibility. There's only so much that you could probably think of why you won't tell someone, only for them the truth to come out, and whoever you're telling the truth to, in this case perhaps a child, they see it differently. Now, I mean, I'm not a expert in mental health or when it comes to child care, but well, I don't know, same before. Yeah, you know, it just, a kid's always going to see things very differently than an adult does, because a child is not going to have the full grasp, and thus their viewpoint, you could say that it would come off as naive, or not, like, I don't know the exact word for it, not fully comprehending all the concepts surrounding the subject. But nonetheless, you know, and I feel like it probably ties into very, very early in the game where Kratos and Atreus are tracking the boar, and Atreus asks, could the boar be magical? And I believe, or before Atreus asked if the boar is magical, Kratos is asking Atreus, what does he think? So, in a way, I doubt that this game would just like suddenly do a complete 180 on people's lines of thinking, but I think it'd be interesting to know that sometimes, I suppose, if there's a child in present company, you never know what kind of answer you might get just from like springing up. Like, what does the kid think of the situation? You know, something I'm also getting a kick out of, not so much playing God of War, but like, I just seen on TikTok like, like two different. Well, one guy is a therapist, and the other, I think, is also a therapist. So every now and then I see their videos, and they're doing an analysis of the story, and well, it's not so much on the story, just the characters, what they do, what they say, and how they handle what's going on at hand. Or, you know, they might take a step back and, you know, do their own, as I mentioned, analysis on like, this is what they do, this is what someone is doing, here's a reason as to why someone might do that, or so and such. And, you know, it's kind of a trip because sometimes, you know, I wouldn't call it exactly free. It's not so much like free. You could say it's kind of like free therapy, although it's not so much an insight as to what's going on with you, but like, it's just very interesting to see because, like, me personally, obviously a lot of what I've said and thought about during stories, the stories in the games I've played, the characters that we play as or come across, I've offered my own personal insight or just my thoughts and whatnot. So, you know, watching a therapist, not so much play the game, but just like give their 2 cents on what's going on. It's like, I guess in a way that's kind of the appeal of Let's Plays is that there's what, like, if it's a game you play before, you're probably excited to see someone whose content you've been enjoying, like, oh hey, they're finally playing this game I really really like. And in a way you can see a brand new fresh perspective depending on what that person is hoping for in the Let's Play, because for the most part Let's Plays, you know, you're just watching someone play a game as right now. But you know, when you watch multiple different people play this exact same game, everyone has a different approach to it, you know, in terms of like person A plays it this way, person B plays it that way, and then person A thinks of this of so and so, person B thinks of that so and so. And I just find it interesting, especially like it's not always an analytical approach. Like, you know, some people just play the game to play the game, and that's perfectly fine. I guess me, I've always enjoyed a further analysis when it comes to the games I like. It could be an insight, like more than just lore, history, and world building, but also like, you know, how these characters, especially, you know, if the acting, directing, and the writing gives them so much more depth, and you're allowed to take a look at that. And like one website I really love visiting, I know I'm going over quite a tangent. One website I love going to for analysis, if you want to call it that, I'm sure there's a much better word for it, is TV tropes. And it's like, oh man, for me, it's like whenever I'm reading up on something brand new or something interesting that I come across or something that I've played or watched or read, and then to see like all the entries and all the different tropes that it has, it's like, it's, for me it's just a treasure trove of reading. And then it's not so much like expanding knowledge, it's more like it feels like kind of like you're putting just like two and two together, and then I don't know, for me it's just fun reading.
Here we go again.
said it, buddy.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Alphon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the Giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim Tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
Where is this black room?
Don't know. I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it.
Oh, that's bright.
Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. Was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
I don't know where to put it. Well, what the hell?
Ah, a skiing dew from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
Oh. Damn, where the hell do I put this thing? So I grab the winds and then...
glad some friendly.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for Father.
No, it'll be fine.
Careful, brother. Freya's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
Alright, I made it.
Look at that! What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
That's from a great desert land, very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
Huh, back here.
Well done!
A few extra to deal with back here.
Damn.
Wow. What did you see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. That was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
Ah!
Did we already activate this one? Yeah, we did. Then we went there. And then we came back out.
Stands to reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the winds.
Oh, there he is. Just gotta wait for it. You guys are rude.
Look, I just want to know the truth from now, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
Oh. Oh, never mind. I'll just come back for that later.
More small passages.
I know. Let's go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
And I thought those saws were scary. Look! It's the wolf giant. Skull and Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon. Right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift. I don't see another trap for the,
Winds of Hell? Maybe we can get up to one of those balconies for a better look.
Can we get up there? I don't exactly see a ladder or a rope. Or was there a room I didn't see? Wait. Okay.
doesn't fall far.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
You know what? It's kind of late, and I probably my brain's like I don't want to do puzzles. Not at this time of night. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead, save our progress. I'll probably save it over that one. Okay, and then when we come back next time, we'll solve the puzzles in the vault and get a move on with the story. But before I go, I probably just want to give an update as to what's going to happen with the channel. Nothing like, I mean, I obviously don't want to stop doing Let's Plays and whatnot. I just know that I haven't uploaded anything for Medieval, just that one part. So, because, I don't know, I think I was just kind of all over the place with just work, and then I obviously, at the work, I don't want to like do anything other than just like hop into a call with my friends and play games together, or just play separately, but you know, still just talk and hang out. So I guess in regards to that, like I really do want to get back to more, obviously it's very, very helpful, but probably try to get back to like a weekly upload schedule, because you know, I mentioned multiple times that the reality of like editing these, it's really not that difficult. I've been procrastinating, I've been lazy, and just like generally don't want to like go through, I don't know, because like the editing software I use, like I feel like that's also kind of a problem, because it's just getting a lot of updates more and more recently, and it's not bad. I'm glad that they do, but like sometimes they change things up, and it's like I feel like the amount of changes they keep making on seem to be almost like on a weekly basis, but then it's like I don't upload that frequently, and well, it's like, yeah, of course things are going to progress and change, even if you feel like not that much time has passed since, I guess in my case, since I uploaded a video, but in a general case, since you worked on a project or something similar. But yeah, you know, just going forward, I really want to stick to a weekly upload. I do remember last year I did try to stream on Twitch. I want to say that's in the air, because I need to find a good time, a good day to do that. And all I could change, because on a personal level, my job is just, it's not bad, but I feel like if things kind of go the way they're going now, I might have to like leave and find a new job, and then who knows if that schedule's going to work. And so if anything, you know, just the God of War episodes might come out few and far. I really hope it doesn't come down to that, like, because like I said, I really do want to go to a weekly upload, and just one video per week. I don't want to have to go through with trying to do two at the same time or anything like that. So I think for the most part, you know, obviously going to continue finish God of War, and then as with the next game, I know for a fact I should do Medieval, because I did upload one episode and I just never got back to that. On the other hand, the Dead Space remake came out. I've never played the series before, and I like, my curiosity is at an all-time peak, and I'm really glad that my friends are telling me, like, because obviously I would be playing it on PlayStation 5, but you know, so far general word has been like no issues like console wise. So yeah, you know, if anything, brief summary. God of War will continue. Uploads are going to hopefully be on a weekly release. I might continue with Medieval. I might just go straight to Dead Space. It probably depends on how I feel towards the end of God of War. But yeah, that's just everything going on my end. So with that being said, we are at the end of the video. Wherever you are, have a good morning, good day, good night. Take care of yourself. Remember to stay hydrated. Just, you know, look out after yourself, look out after your family, your friends, and see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.